Good morning everyone, Spazzy Dragon here, and welcome to the small update I have today. As you can see, it's 11 in the morning, it's Monday, I'm at the office right now, so sorry, no game footage today. But since it's the last week of February, I figured out I would just like to quickly show you what I have in store for you this month. Well, upcoming month anyway. But before I do, I just want to point out that, holy crap, we actually have 280 subscribers. Now, that's a whole freaking lot for me, because considering most of the videos I upload these days are in fact discovery and freelancer material, I can clearly see there's actually, you know, people who do watch it. I'm pretty glad about it. So hopefully the next videos I make are going to be much more interesting, and actually that is one of the points of this little update. As you probably noticed, the last videos they uploaded don't have any sort of editing in them. It means that they're just raw Fraps footage of the in-game events I have. There is a reason for this. One of the reasons is pretty simple. The videos I usually made, especially the tutorial ones, those were frapsed. They had a voiceover, and then they were edited through Sony Vegas. Now, I do actually have Sony Vegas on this thing, but the problem here is that I'm in fact on a laptop, and as you can see, that is not really it's not really a good laptop. It's a budget laptop, so trying to convert a video on this thing is just painfully slow. I actually have to leave it overnight. Now, so hopefully in the next few days I'm going to get myself a new PC, and hopefully with that then I will be able to upload some quality videos again. And as far as topics go, I actually do have a few. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff I really wanted to make about, like, just some of the first ones. For example, how to use the give cache, draw cache commands, what is Connecticut. Actually, this was going to be a separate video series, just what is, and then like, what is Connecticut, what is metagaming, how to avoid it, something like this, tutorial part 1. Like, this one is just from the very beginning. Tutorials about ship types. What else? Piracy 101, you can already see how much I made. Now, this is just the voiceover. I'm obviously going to read this using Audacity. Ha! There we go. The moment I say it's a bit of a slow day, instantly a client comes in. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, if you haven't already, please check this one thread out, which I made some time ago. Actually, let me dig it up for you real quick. Okay, so I'm talking about this one survey here, where I ask your choice of progression through the game as a new player, and your first incident, and what was the most difficulties. The reason for this is that I am indeed making a sort of series of short tutorials, and I sort of want to see which topic should I start off with, and so far I would say it is the ID system, more or less. Though the only problem, obviously, is the fact that this whole topic is a bit large, because, you know, IDs do work instantly. When I start talking about the IDs, I'm going to be starting about the tech chart, the mining system, zone of influence. It's going to be a long video. Actually, speaking about long videos, I decided I might reconsider and actually continue the Discovery Freelancer Let's Play / tutorial / guide / thing. Now, if you remember, I actually stopped making those because they were about an hour long, but in the, you know, they were, both of these videos were an hour long. They had good reviews, good views, a lot of views actually. And the problem with those was the fact that I checked the video analytics, and it said that the more or less the average view length of a person was about 15 minutes. So I just figured out that people just watch the first 15 minutes and just, cool, good. They give a thumbs up, and you know, no one really watches. And the second problem was that fact that I was doing these sort of tips, tricks, and tutorials as I progressed through the video. And if someone would want to watch a specific tutorial, for example, someone has some sort of questions on how IDs work, just for the sake of example, and then I have to sit through the video because they know that it's sort of mentioned there somewhere within that 1 hour of video footage, and you know, no one's really wants that, but mainly it was because people seem to be watching only a very small part of the video. That was before a friend of mine actually pointed something out. The reason why those videos actually had so many views, like the average view is about 300 for videos uploaded a month ago, as you can see. Those were about, actually let's see, actually let's take a quick look at it. Let's play Discovery. Okay, see, each one of them has more than 1,000 views, and they pointed this out, and he said, well, you do realize why they have so many views. It's because people watch the first 15 minutes, go do something else, and then watch further. They do watch the whole video, it's just that they don't do it they just do it by increments. So, yeah, that was my main concern, and considering this guy simply explained this to me, I didn't know that it would count as a, you know, an individual view, so I was sort of worried about that. Since that sort of, you know, that was fixed, then yeah, I'm gonna continue these, and hopefully, you know, try my best to put as much more guides and tips and tricks in them as I did in the first two. Although, if someone has any ideas how to progress further, then I don't know. The first one is about getting out of your starting character, the second was about mining, using the banks, such and such. I don't know, the third one might as well be about where to spend all that money. You know, if you have some sort of tips and oh, yeah, also, I was actually asked to do a video explaining how sanctions work and how to submit a sanction report and what to do if you are sanctioned. So that's probably going to be on my priority list right now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a small, just what exactly we're going to do over the next month, hopefully, because I think the next month is going to be just a tad less stressful, because, you know, reasons, hard to explain. But yeah, it's this video is just to show that I'm still alive. I am going to continue these projects, and hopefully I will get all of this done at some point. I mean, they're right here. I am considering doing them in the shortest amount of time and in the close future. This was Spazzy Dragon. Just an update. Cheers.